Welcome back. I'm with our favorite gadget guy, Dr. Frank Vigiano, here every month to show us the latest in electronic, high-tech gear for our homes, office, school, today, even something for outdoor tailgating.
It's awesome. You'll love it.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's start because these all look so amazing.
Yeah. I went to several shows. There's these shows start in September, all the different expos and the technology shows. So some of this came from a number of different areas, and I thought I'd bring back some of the latest, which is kind of cool. This first product is by Elan Home Systems. It's called the HR2, it's a remote. And what it does, Christine, if you take a look, what it does, it actually allows you to control your entire home. You can see the little icons here on the screen, but you can control the entire house. Here's a 5-day forecast. Dennis would love that, wouldn't he? Isn't that amazing? But lights, HVAC, all of your audio, video, everything can be controlled from the remote.
That is amazing.
Now,
is it hard to set up? That's what I always wonder.
Well, you really need a custom installer to do it right. You could set it up yourself through the computer, but you're going to, the products themselves, because of the fact that they integrate, is where you need somebody. Now, Buddy Velastro, who is the cake boss, right?
Yes, yes.
Attended our conference, and we have a photo. What he did, look at this. He made a cake of the remote.
Oh my
Isn't that
goodness!
funny?
He was on the show once. He could do a cake of anything.
That
is amazing.
Isn't that great?
I can't believe that's edible.
Yeah, that was their first year anniversary, and he came to the show. They actually trucked it in all the way from Hoboken, New Jersey, to Indianapolis, where we had the convention.
Wow.
And it was with their first anniversary. It's just a fun thing, kind of thing.
That is fun. How much does that run?
This runs about $700. Now let me show you this. The other thing about the system too, and everybody, people love iPad. I just want to show this to our camera so we can pick this up. But basically, what this is, this allows us to connect to the system, and we can actually operate the entire. We can operate the entire home right from the iPad.
Oh my goodness.
So the iPad or the iPhone, it really doesn't matter which one.
Could you be like at work and
you can
turn off the air conditioning or something?
Yes. Yeah, because of the fact that the remote control in the system is IP based, meaning that it's basically technology through the internet. You can open the doors, close the doors, turn on the air conditioning, turn off lights. Everything without you being home. Yeah, it's
very cool.
It's called the G System by Elan Home Systems.
Okay.
Okay. Now next, these are really cool. I love this. I want our audience to see. I'm going to hold this up so our camera can get a shot of how thin it is. You see this?
Yeah.
Look how thin.
What is it?
It's a speaker.
No way.
Yes, it's an invisible speaker. It goes in the wall.
So this is supposed to look like a invisible. So what would you put on here normally?
Okay. So basically, what happens? Most speakers you can see them, correct? They have a grill. This goes behind your wall, so you cut your drywall, and we're going to show a video, so our audience really gets the picture of what this does. It's just amazing.
And the sound comes through good
sound
through the
comes
wall.
through incredibly, yes. They're made by a company called Amina, and basically it is a technology. Look at the speakers. Now you see how they're kind of flying through the air. We're just showing you so you get an idea of what happens here. But they go behind plaster, wood, veneer, any type of wallpaper paint, in the bathroom, behind marble.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that incredible? So people want sound, but they don't want to see it. What Amina has done with this product is come out with a invisible speaker that gives you incredible high fidelity technology. And look, see how they disappear now?
That is great.
So that's behind wood.
Because they're kind of ugly, to be honest.
Yeah, and in some areas, when you do a home like this, look,
look how gorgeous and clean that room looks.
Right, and you don't want to have that grill pattern look, so you wireless.
Isn't that cool? How
so
much
invisible speakers, they run $1,000.
Okay.
Okay.
Very cool.
But worth it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because of what they offer.
The beauty of not
so
seeing
think about it. You can wallpaper over them. So
I love that.
Great stuff.
All right.
All right. This is the Tailgater by Dish Network. One of my favorite products. Just fun. Okay.
So you can
go ahead.
Watch Dish Network anywhere.
Anywhere in the world.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. As long as you have power, you can power it from your truck or your SUV or your car. So it operates on 12 volts, or it operates on power. Here is a video. Look at the dish inside. So see that little dish was moving inside, and this shows you people here at RVs, people at basically a picnic. And here tailgating at a game, and you can see just on the back end of the vehicle. So it really doesn't matter what size screen you have. All you really need is a high definition TV, and you can see how simple. You just simply screw the cables on the back of the receiver. That's it.
That is so
Isn't that cool?
$350. That's really not that bad.
Not that bad, and the best part about it, it's high definition.
No way.
It's HD.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that incredible?
So cool.
Fun stuff. Huh? All right, this is neat. This is a product, really love this product. It's called G-Form. And basically what it is, it's a technology. I want you to feel it. I'm going to give you this block, and I want you to just crush it so our audience can see how flexible it is.
It's very flexible.
Right, very flexible. And I have an iPad in this one, as our audience can see. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a video just so that you can see that there's something running. Right. And because it's so durable, I'm just going to take the iPad and toss it like this.
No way.
In the studio. And as you can see, the video is still.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
that scared me.
Isn't
That's
that cool?
a very expensive machine to be frisbee throwing across the room.
And last month we actually dropped a bowling ball on another one. This is called the Edge. They have another one called
What
the
if
Portfolio.
it falls this way?
These edges protected as well.
It does.
Yeah,
It's thick enough there.
You see that? Isn't that cool?
All right, anyone with kids, get this for
Yeah,
sure.
and only $49. I mean,
Worth the investment.
Worth the investment, exactly. So people who really use the iPad in an industrial situation, let's say you work in a factory, or maybe even a car dealership, and you want to use it, and you're concerned about dropping it. This is a solution.
Very neat.
Cool?
Okay, cool.
Okay, now to keep our environment healthy and clean and so forth, these three products, these next products, are from a company called Human Scale. And this first one is called the Zone.
Okay.
Now, what the EPA has found, that about 90% of the time we spend indoors, and the air itself is really not pure. Okay.
Okay.
So what they've come out with, this is a product called Zone. You can kind of see it running. You can see the movement of the fan inside from our camera.
Right.
You can't even hear it. So
No,
what it does,
I didn't even realize it was on.
right, it's a personal air purifier.
Wow.
Okay, so the problem is that since we need clean air, people try to clean the entire home. Now, if you take a look at the video, we're showing how in the personal space, this is what the Zone does. It basically provides clean air, and it cleans through a filter, which I'll show you when we come back.
That's great. I know my kids have allergies right now. Wouldn't that be perfect?
Look at this. And the thing that's really neat about it, too, now you can see the filter, so you can vacuum the filter every 6 months or change it. That's based on what your preference is. But the nice thing is it keeps the whole environment clean where you are. So it's personal. A lot of people try to clean the whole home.
Yeah.
It comes in two other colors, too. We have a shot over here. We've got see, it comes in black and white, in addition to this pretty candy apple red.
Okay.
But the benefit is, and the EPA has done these tests, is that we do need to clean the air up in our environment. And bottom line is we do that through the filter.
Okay.
And this is what the filter looks like. You kind of saw it in the video, but this is a dirty one.
Oh, I see.
See?
Very cool. How much does that run?
These run $350.
Okay, awesome.
Yep. And these are their lights. Now this is really good. This is called the Horizon. Probably my favorite. Same company? Yeah, same company. LED.
Look how
feel how cool.
that looks.
Just feel how cool. See, cool to the touch. Feel this one.
It's not
Kids
even
don't get
hot
burned.
at all.
Don't get hot at all. See.
That's
so
crazy.
LED lighting, which is important. This Horizon, you can see how it rotates and moves.
It's just a desk light.
Yeah, it's just a desk light. It has
neat?
a dimmer capability, so you can dim it, and you can turn it on, turn it off. It has 7 different levels of light.
Oh,
What's really neat about it too is it has the new thin film LED technology built into the lamp.
That is beautiful looking.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Too. I love it.
This stuff is really great. And this light here, this is the Horizon, this is the Element Vision rather. What happens here, Christine, is it has a PIR sensor, which means that if I'm in the room and I'm working and I leave.
It goes off when you move
so
your
it
hands.
has a setback timer on it. So when I leave, if I simply leave the area, it knows that I'm not there and it turns off.
Smart?
I come back in and move my hand, or I touch the computer or the laptop, whatever, comes right back on.
You don't have to turn on yourself.
Isn't that cool?
And it goes right off.
All by a company called Human Scale.
Nice.
Nice stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, this next product is I love this. This is, tablets. People are looking at new tablets.
That's the hot thing.
It is the hot thing. And this happens to be from a company called Asus. And this is called their Transformer. And I'm turning the tablet on so our audience can see it. And if I just simply touch anything that's here, let's say we go to we basically launch an application. I want you to see how cool this is. So what's happened is actually launching something now on the tablet, right? I can pick it up and use it like a regular tablet, right? But here's the cool thing. I want you to see this, is it has a keyboard. See? Oh. So what I do is I take the tablet. I'm gonna pull it out here.
Sure, let everybody else
see it. Can see it, exactly. I'm gonna take it and pull it out here and show our audience that basically that snaps right in place.
So you can make it into a laptop.
So now I have a laptop, exactly. And the benefit of all this by having a laptop is that now I have a mouse.
It's easier to,
right. See? So I've got a mouse that I can use, a full QWERTY keyboard.
Oh my gosh!
Is
so
that
you
awesome?
can do now. Is that the only way to use a keyboard, or can you do it just on the tablet too?
You can
like
do it on the tablet too,
one?
because watch, when I release the tablet from the keyboard, now it becomes a tablet, and there's a virtual keyboard built into the tablet.
Oh my goodness! Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, because there are times where you kind of want to use the separate keyboard and mouse.
Right, and people say, I'm used to the keyboard. I really like that. I like that feel, and I feel more comfortable with it. I can do more. I'm more efficient rather than just the tablet. So now you have the best of both worlds.
Right. Well, with Halloween coming, let's do these flameless candles last.
Sounds great. Okay, these are by Energizer, really fun. They're basically candles that operate from 3 of their alkaline max batteries. So the batteries are basically in the bottom of the unit here, as you can see. See, basic batteries, okay?
Right.
And basically what happens now, I have the unit on, and you can see it has a little flicker to it. It'll last
it looks real,
Yeah, it does,
outside.
and the batteries last for 300 hours, but the safety See, that's the
Right.
nice thing.
See, I would put those in those pumpkins because I'm worried about kids' costumes getting on
Absolutely.
fire or something.
And actually, that's one of the things you can do with this product. You can put it
Yeah.
inside of a pumpkin, or people in restaurants now are realizing that having something like this, the value of that, and the safety of it, somebody knocks it over, you have an issue, you don't have a flame.
And you still have the atmosphere of a candle.
Absolutely. By
Thank you,
Energizer.
Frank. You always find the most amazing
I'll
things.
keep doing it.
All right. So for more on all the products Dr. Frank showed us today, go to kdka.com/PTL. We have all the links posted for you there. And watch for more cool stuff from Dr. Frank when he's back here next month to show us what's new in the high-tech gear.